About, he can't hit us. Blue letters behind it. See it?
Yeah,
Take this building right in front of us. We're gonna do it now. Ready? Whenever. Okay? Yeah. Okay, cool. Get in there behind you. You're getting shot from behind you.
What's going on, my fellow airsofters? Here's a continuation video on my Airsoft Advisories series. This series will be focused on providing information valuable to all airsofters. After many years of being in this sport and countless experiences to go along with it, there are so many things that people can benefit from when diving into this game. These benefits will go a long ways for new or young players and even seasoned players. It's never too late to have more information in your back pocket. Whether you apply it or not, that is up to you. First up is the subject of grenade play. Now, anywhere you play, there will be a general rule of how grenade play works. Typically, when a grenade is tossed, the point of contact or physical explosion will automatically have a kill radius of between 10 to 20 feet. Point of contact is referred when using foam grenades, and physical explosions are referred to thunder bees or pyrotechnics. Every field and event runs the rule differently. That being said, it is known that the kill radius is subjective based on if there is any solid cover for the player to hide behind. If a player is within that radius but is behind cover, they are generally safe. From the Warrant of Operation Lion Claws, it states that solid cover can be a wall or door inside buildings.
That went down the hole.
Now, I hear too many people saying, if this was a real grenade, you'd be dead. Yeah. By that logic, we should be considering ballistics and bullet penetration, should we? Yeah, sounds a little bit ridiculous, doesn't it? Anyway, given the rules of airsoft, hard cover can be subjective based on who is viewing it. This scenario finds me putting rounds down and retreating when a grenade is thrown in my direction. Once making my way out of the room, I know where the grenade lands, which is in the corner of the wall. The wall is my hard cover in this scenario. It's subjective because there is openings and or holes in the wall. The wall is the wall, and the many game staff present said I was clear to continue participating because the wall was my solid or hard cover. The same applies for the grenade that fell down the stairs before detonation. Once the grenade fell behind the stair walls, it was behind hard cover. The solid cover rule is a general one for the game of airsoft. If you are unsure, definitely ask a ref or game staff and get clarification before you make assumptions on other people's behalf. And make sure when you find that information out, you take notes for future reference. Second, we're going to talk about positioning when dead and in direct line of fire. Take a look at this clip and I will go over what you should do.
I think there's one left. God damn it! Who's being covered, dude? Fucking move! Jesus Christ, bro! Fuck this. Fucking move, man. Fucking hide that behind.
Cover!
Alright, you catch all that? Now, Mr. Dead Guy did what any dead player should do. Once you're hit, you take a knee and put a dead rag on. Now, what the Warrant doesn't specify is what to do when you are literally in the line of fire, when dead. A player engaging another isn't going to necessarily compromise themselves away from the only cover they have just because you are sitting next to it. Would it be courteous? Of course. But in a situation like this where the Jeep to my right is the only cover I have from the threats on my right and in front, the only thing I can do is lay down and engage. And engage I did. I'm not going to take unnecessary steps to my left to fully expose myself just because you happen to be sitting in the only spot that I can take cover in. If you are in a situation where you are dead and in a direct line of fire, just quietly get up, move to the side so you are still revivable, but not in the direct line of fire. So many people were taking that precaution and getting clear from fire, but there were also so many that just didn't understand that. Please, for yourself, just take a few steps to the left or right, or get clear from the immediate line of fire. It's that simple. Number 3, drink lots of water, especially this time of year. Heat exhaustion is a serious issue and it can hit anyone, especially for those that aren't conditioned for this type of activity at this level of exertion. When it comes to hydrating, it needs to happen days, if not weeks, before you attend an event like this. not just drinking a bottle or two of water before the game and many during. Please take care of yourself because the alternative isn't worth going through.
We do not stop the entire game for one thing. Gotta contain.
Okay.
Don't confuse the guys. The fucking 5C's probably yell for nothing. Just now. Move on. There's no ceasefire. Move on.
Lastly, for this video, coming up in number 4 will be the infamous call your damn hits rule. People just love going into God mode and absorbing all kinds of damage. Here's the thing, if you really want to get hit more than once, I don't mind doing that for you, but it really just takes the fun out of playing the game. What are we really here for? To have fun? Or to come home riddled with welts bragging to your special someone about how messed up you got in your timeout? I just don't see it. Anyway, call your hits, people. I've covered this several times on my channel, and I will always continue to do so because it's a huge issue. If you are on the sending end of hitting a target that isn't calling it, be sure to keep your cool and send more BBs down the way. Sometimes people do not genuinely feel themselves getting hit, and sometimes need a little bit more to be certain. For those of you that don't call your hits the first time and you know you got hit, don't get bent out of shape when you have a few more visitors hitting you in areas that hurt a little bit more than the previous.
Next door. He's down. He's down. Okay, you're good. You're good. Good shit, bud.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of Airsoft Advisories. I will definitely be bringing out more videos in this series because there's just so much to cover. If you enjoy the video, please express so by liking the video and showing some love within the comments. We are definitely seeing great growth with the channel, so continue to help support the growth if you stand behind the content and its creator. Much more to come soon. I'll see you all on the field very soon.